Hi guys and gals, it's John
and Emily
from AFK Books and Records in beautiful Virginia Beach, Virginia, and we've got another solid stack of new releases for you. Kicking it off with this one right here. We've been waiting for this for so long. Woo! Run the Jewels 2, the Yankee and the Braves' amazing sophomore album, gets the RSD Essentials treatment, pressed on clear with red and blue splatter. So pretty. This is a one-time press. Once it's gone forever, so you should probably get it now. Just message us or call 757-962-1996 and we'll set one of these babies aside for you. Run the Jewels. Woo.
Next up we have Fontaine's DC, Skinty Fia, the Irish post-punk band's third studio album and their first album to top the charts in the UK and Ireland. Its title refers to an old Irish saying that drummer Tom Cole's great-aunt used to say, and roughly translates to the damnation of the deer, which you can see the deer right down the cover.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Why would you damn someone to the damnation of the deer? Why are deer damning?
Well, I think that there's something about like an
creepy deer
form of elk.
Oh.
There was a lot, too much to put into the note.
Okay,
so
thank you for sparing us.
Do your own research.
Next up, we've got Hailstorm Back from the Dead. The Grammy-winning hard rock band are back with their fifth studio album. Frontwoman Lizzie Hale says it takes the listener on a journey of navigating mental health, debauchery, survival, redemption, and rediscovery while still maintaining faith in humanity. This is an indie-exclusive translucent ruby red record.
That was a hard thing to do. Next up, Daft Punk, Homework. Sweet repress of the French electronic duo's 1997 debut.
So much good stuff on there. Around the World, we've been playing it back there. Allison is slowly going insane because she's heard Around the World like 50 times. So we'll see if she runs screaming from the building at some point during this video. Next up, we have Arcade Fire We, the sixth album from the Canadian Rockers, written, recorded, and released during a critical historical juncture. It's divided into two distinct sides, the I and the we. The I side of the record evokes and embodies our hold-up anxiety and lack of physical connection. The we side captures the excitement of new possibilities and the elevating thrill of committing to one another socially and personally. On white vinyl with a free button pack with purchase while supplies last.
Buttons.
Buttons. Here you go.
Oh, okay. Next up is Night Tempo, Ladies in the City, the major label debut from the South Korean producer and DJ who was instrumental in the recent international boom of city pop, limited clear with a 16-page booklet.
Super pretty. Next up, more RSD Essentials, Culture 27's Clash, the debut album from the Roots reggae group, originally released in 1977. This is also a one-time pressing on clear with blue and yellow smoke from Freddie Gibbs Studios. Joe Gibbs, rather, not Freddie Gibbs. How do I come up with this stuff?
Next up, we've got some really cool limited color versions from the father of Exotica, Martin Denny. We've got Aphrodisia on Flame Orange, Exotica Volume 2 on Tropical Green, and Primitiva on Lagoon Blue.
Very nice. Next up, we got
King Gizzard and
the Giz and the Liz and the Wiz live. The very prolific Aussie psych band bring us yet another album, this time an official bootleg of their 2019 show in nearby Asheville, North Carolina, remastered exclusively for Fuzz Club. This is a deluxe 3LP box with exclusive art on red, green, and gold.
So we've got Fuel Anomaly. In 2021, founder, guitarist, and songwriter Carl Bell and longtime drummer Kevin Miller returned to the band to bring us their first album together in 18 years. Includes the singles Landslide, Hard, and Don't Say I.
Next up, Mount Joy live at Red Rocks on May 22nd, 2021. As artists and fans began to emerge to attend to perform again, the indie rock band took the stage at the legendary Colorado Theater to a sold-out crowd. The energy felt from the audience's thrill of experiencing live music again is unmistakable, even through the airwaves. Feeling it right now. Feeling that energy. Wow.
So much energy.
So much energy. Cool.
Next up, we have They Live original soundtrack. The John Carpenter film score gets the RSD Essentials treatment on black and white Galaxy with a spectacular collectible packaging befitting the film's theme of subliminal communication, utilizing the iconic sunglasses to reveal hidden messages as you pull the disc sleeve from the slipcase. Don't sleep on it.
Little shiny thing. Neil Young live at Royce Hall. A 16-song solo acoustic show from January 30th, 1971 at UCLA's Royce Hall in LA. Recorded near the end of Near's solo tour of Canada and the US following the release of After the Gold Rush. Only on CD for now. Vinyl is coming in June. If you want that, let us know.
Next we have Tom Morello, the Atlas Underground Flood. The legendary guitarist's third solo outing, featuring a jaw-dropping cast of collaborators such as Nathaniel Rateliff, Manchester Orchestra, Ex-Ambassadors, Kirk Hammett, Ben Harper, Idols, Rodrigo y Gabriela, and more. And it's on Sky Blue Grape vinyl.
So pretty. Next up, we got the Ben Folds 5 complete sessions at West 54th. Their classic 1997 performance for PBS, featuring Brick and Battle of Who Could Care Less on tan and black scuffed parquet vinyl to match the floors of the studio where it was recorded.
Wow.
Oh.
They also did a cover of She Don't Use Jelly by Flaming Lips.
Very cool.
Warpaint Radiate. Their first in almost 6 years. Enemy's review says it introduces the band's revamped sound, which places an emphasis on low-end and atmospheric electronics. There's a trip-hop feel throughout the album, which is decidedly different from the poppier place we left them in on its predecessor. On indie-exclusive Transparent Yellow, while supplies lasts.
Next up, we got Devo's Gerald V. Casal, Jihad Jerry and the Evildoers. Originally released in 2005 as a limited CD with contributions from all of his Devo bandmates, it's considered to be the lost Devo album and a holy grail for collectors. Features the new single, I'm Gonna Pay You Back, on red vinyl.
Next, we've got the Jazztronauts, Out of the Night. The debut LP from the Staten Island Future Jazz combo, inspired by and reflecting the sights and sounds of nightlife on the island. It features 11 improvisational performances blending jazz, funk, and hip-hop. Their first pressing is on limited translucent red vinyl.
Cool. Next up, Possessed, 7 Churches. It's widely regarded as the first death metal album and frequently named one of the 10 essential albums of the genre. The fine folks at RSD Essentials made this happen, and we've got a limited indie-exclusive green version for you. Get it before the devil does. Possessed. Thank you, thank you. I'll take my Oscar now. Thank you. Maybe not.
Why don't you all just
fade away?
We're talking. Hey.
We'll take our Grammys now too. Let's come on.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I'm skilled. We're talking about the Who's debut, Half Speed Mastered, and Cut at Abbey Road.
I got a quick one here. The sophomore release, unlike other Who albums, this one included song contributions from the entire band, not just Pete. It brings us classics like Boris the Spider and Townsend Stellar, So Sad About Us. Rolling Stone Mag includes it in their top 500 albums of all time. Abbey Road, Half Speed Master is going to sound great. Grab it.
Next we've got Deflopod Pyromania, Rock Till You Drop. Photograph, Foolin',
all the fuzz. I want to say we're going to fade away, and we're going to fool. We got all the fuzz. There are more too. You got the Talking Heads. You got David Bowie. So many people use the fa. It's a fa. Anyway.
Anyway, if you don't
Pyromania.
If you don't own a clean copy at a decent price, now you can.
Now you can. Next up, Def Leppard Retroactive, a compilation album by the English rock band, originally released back in 1993. The album features touched-up versions of B-sides and previously unreleased recordings from the band's recording sessions from 1984 to 1993. It charted to number 9 on the Billboard charts, not too shabby for B-sides. British rock, ladies and gentlemen.
Next up is Aurora the Gods We Can Touch, the third studio album by the Norwegian pop singer-songwriter. With lyrical themes heavily inspired by Greek mythology, it's received consistently solid reviews from the critics. Check her out.
All right, we're going to end with some Americana. Gillian Welch, The Lost Song, my favorite Americana duo with 48 previously unreleased gems recorded from song scraps back in a whirlwind week in 2002 to fulfill a publishing contract. Pitchfork gusses, here they are at home during a wintry southern weekend, churning through songs good enough to be standards by the dozen. They play and sing with an intimacy so easy it seems as if they've forgotten the tape is rolling at all. This limited box is mastered from the original tapes, and I'm going to get one of these because, again, I love the Gillian Welch and the Dave Rawlings.
And the changing
what a
your
great
accent
duo.
to fit
And I am
whatever
so
record
good
you're
with my
talking
accents,
about.
ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, we hope to see y'all really soon. We got a whole bunch of used records in
Yes.
today. Some crazy jazz stuff. We got, some Afrobeat, some calypso, some weird Jamaican calypso, that all kinds of good stuff. So you guys should come on in and visit us and visit jazz. sometime this weekend.
Visit Jazz.
There's
and
Jazz. And Jazz. We've got it all for you. Also, some big restocks hitting, and you saw all the amazing used stuff we got a couple days ago. Yep. So definitely on the Facebooks, go in and click the thing to see our stuff first so you can get dibs on all that cool stuff. What else we have to tell you? Oh, by the way, these videos are now on YouTube. You can go to YouTube and check us out for the main video, not the restock videos, but if you want to watch that one there, and blow us up on your home theater so you can see every facial imperfection that we have. Do that. You can do that.
I'm gonna start standing this far away.
Yeah, we may be back here, but anyway, have a great weekend. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, we're back. Look who's here. Allison is here. We sent Emily home because she didn't tell us about these records that were under the counter. So Allison is the new Emily for this video. This is her AFK video debut. Allison, congratulations. Woo, so exciting.
So thrilled by
she
this.
is, you can tell she is just thrilled. So kicking it off right now with Abe, Spell 31. The Afro-French-Cuban musical duo consisting of the twin sisters are back with their third full length. It's their boldest offering yet, an antidote to apathy in a divided world. Ethereal, crystallized signature harmonies are fused with gospel, persuasive, whatever that is, percussion, resonant bass, and electronic neo-soul expressions. And Abe means twins, by the way. Pretty cool. Next up, dun-dun-dun, drum roll please.
Next up we have Belle and Sebastian, a bit of previous. It's a classic new Belle and Sebastian album preoccupied with songs and melodies that won't leave your head, and lyrics that can make you smile and ponder, and sometimes be a little sad.
A little bit of sad.
A little bit.
It's a little bit of previous. That's why I put a little bit of sad.
Sorry, I ruined the joke. Okay.
This it's the subtle things. Scottish. They're Scottish band.
This limited edition version has alternate front cover artwork.
Nice. And last but not least, we've got Spencer, Are You Down? NME gushes with their 4-star review. Sharp production skills and musings on city life converge on the Rochester 22-year-old's debut album. Its rotation of vibrant R&B, funk, and pop flourishes fall in sync with the bustling setting for which it was recorded. So that's what we've got. See you guys soon. Emily, thanks a lot, man.
Thanks.
Jeez, thanks. But hey, it got Allison in front of the camera, so we're excited. We're going to do this more.
No.
No. Bye, guys.